Namaste, guys. Phoenix here. Hope you all are amazing. Went to dinner with my son. It was nice. He didn't really care for it. You know, kids. I don't know. They have different type of taste buds. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you all about, I don't know, like, I put a video up earlier about the energy of expansion that this moon, this blood moon, thanks to a young lady who reminded me, I called her a reader in the previous video. She may be a reader. If you don't know it yet, I can't remember your name, but you commented on one of my videos saying about the moon, the blood moon. You are a reader, you are a psychic, you are a tarot reader, okay? So you are that, okay? Don't doubt yourself, don't deny yourself, okay? Get you some tarot cards if you don't already have them. I feel like you do read them, okay? That message is from you, for you. You definitely read, okay? However you read, you are a reader, okay? But I felt like my voice, something is trying to take over on you. It's that that darkness and light energy, the energy that's out here today, okay? I had to come back on here and say something. At first I wasn't, but when I was looking at my video and then the way that it cut off, the video just cut off. Like, I don't have a lot of photos on my phone. This is like the latest iPhone. Everything is upgraded. I didn't understand what was happening and why it did that. And then I noticed that my voice turned weird. And it's just like something, ouch, is trying to, this is hot. Something hot, like something is trying to stop us from elevating, okay? It's just like, you know, you have that duality energy, right? That's why I seen this card, flow with duality. It was the next card up under flow. And here's duality, right? And so it was just like, when I rewatched the video, I heard how my voice almost was distorted. And it's like something, another energy is out here also, okay? It can appear very subtle, because while I was outside with my son, I was hearing all types of negative things. It was things, nothing that I have within me, but I was hearing it. And so I had my labradorite on my right hand, because labradorite on my right hand, it helps me remove falsities of the outside reality. And so when I put it on my right hand, it helps my left hand, 333 on my timer, it helps me remove falsities of the self, right? The inner self. It helps me remove illusions. And so when I put it on my right hand, it helps me remove illusions also, okay? And so while we were on our way to this place we went to, it was just so much. And I was just like, ugh. I took the bracelet off and put it on my my left hand, and I had to like come home within myself, and I was just like, what is this? Like, but you know, you stand 10 toes down in yourself, so you don't have to worry about anything distracting you. But if you're feeling that energy, just understand you're not wrong, okay? It may not be people per se, I don't know, okay? I try not to get into that energy when things manifest outside your reality, because eventually life is just life, right? We have to, I don't like to come from the space of who did this and who did that. Who fault is it and who fault it isn't. I don't come from that space. I come from a space of alchemy. I understand that everything is the way it is, purposely and purposeful, right? And so I work in that energy. That's just the way my soul self does this. cellulite was like, don't cleanse me. I understand that. So maybe you all can put some black tourmaline on at this time, just to help separate energy from you. If you have labradorite, please use that. Okay, but that's just the energy that I was feeling earlier while I was outside. And so I did want to come on here and update you all, okay, of the illusion, because, you know, where there is lightness, there darkness isn't too far behind, right? That is the trick of it all, right? But you are here to be the light in the darkness, okay? That's what you are here to do. And then, you know, with the moon, the emotions of the moon, it brings out emotions, right? It brings out things that is hidden, right? Emotional things, right? Things that people like to keep buried deep down inside of them. But guess what? That shit does surface, okay? You can't lie, okay? Let me tell you. You know how you can tell someone's fruit, okay? And what I mean by that is you can tell what people are subconsciously thinking, right? I can feel that because that energy automatically comes to me. It's not something that I ask for, it's just something that I am. It's what the soul is. It picks up energy, it processes it, and it releases it. I don't know. It's just what happens so that I can, you know, be the best healer that I can be for people when they come into my energy or whatever. That's what makes you a healer, because you accept it and you just allow energy to flow, right? You don't judge it. You don't give it a, you give it a voice. And so, wow, I just heard Spirit say, I don't know, one of the people, you make negative energies, not negative energies, but those opposite energies, they become your beat. They tell you how to heal it. I don't know how to say that, but that's what they do. We have the pathway here. And so I just wanted to see what was the energy that was out here. Like I said, I don't necessarily believe that someone is sending this. I do believe that there is a collective unconscious that is full. You know how like people can be full of anger, people can be full of jealousy, people can be full of hate, right? And all of that energy that's bubbling up inside of them, right, it spills out into the collective energy field, right? And so that's what that is, and you may be picking up on that, right? So that's why, another reason, thank you, Spirit, you have to be mindful of the spaces that you live in, because if you live around an area that is low in poverty, low in health, those are the type of thought forms or energy that you will receive often, okay? I had to learn that when I was living in Chicago. I lived in a poverty place where there were, you know, homeless, things of that nature, shootings often, and I would pick up on that type of energy there. And sometimes you're guided to move because you've done what you needed to do, right? You went there to uplift a vibrational frequency, right? You were there to uplift that vibrational frequency, right? To help your other star brothers and sisters who are stuck inside of that loop, okay? That's what I heard. And it says, I open as a clear channel of the divine within me. I witness without absorbing. Only truth, clarity, and guidance may pass through me. All energies will be returned to their rightful place, blessed and whole. So I'm just gonna give a few messages. I already cleansed my space. I cleansed my deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light that wish to see us walk the highest path. Is there anything we need to know about this lower vibrational energy? I heard not lower vibrational, it just is. Release names. You're going to be moving on from this. Wow, the pathway. Moving on. This pathway, moving on. There's a message that is coming in. What is this message? Manipulation fell out in reverse. Okay, so whatever message someone is going to send you, it's not going to manipulate you. Someone can send a message of concern. You may be picking up on this energy, someone that is in your energy, okay, that may send you a text message. It may seem alarming or seem concerning, okay, but manipulation was in a reverse, so you're going to see clean through this. Legal matters, someone is in legal matters. This energy came out a few days ago. You're going to pick up that energy. Ending, someone is, what is this in endings? Something is trying to, some energy. It says endings and gifts, okay? This is the energy I was talking about. I don't like picking up on this energy, spirit, but Jesus. So this energy is very manipulating, okay? I'm not going to say a person. If this energy shows up in a person in your outside reality, you know what to do with it, right? Okay, this could be a male or a female. Energy is fluid, right? And so, my Florida water. I really didn't want to. I ain't had no choice because it's just out here, okay? And so, somebody is in this energy, okay? An energy is out here that's like this, okay? They're trying, this energy is trying to bring endings to your gift, okay? Whoever sends you a message of concern that has legal issues, who's trying to manipulate you, but it's not going to work, okay? This person is the one that's sending you that energy. That's just what it is, okay? This person could be in spiritual jail. This person could have released some sort of death magic and it came back on them. Take this as it resonates. And they're trying to, like, I don't feel like whatever they sent out worked, okay? It went right back to them. This energy went right back to them because it don't belong to you. You don't have that space within you. So this energy went, it like boomeranged right back to them, okay? And so, ending, they may be experiencing someone around them. I don't know, okay? Like I said, I don't like to say them, they're in some fucking conflict. They're definitely obsessed and are the ops. They see you living out of your north node, and whoever this is, it could be a karmic feminine. They are obsessed, probably spreading lies on you. They're very jealous. Take this as it resonates. You're committed to yourself, and you could have had a relationship with this person. And you know, I be trying not to say people because hear my soft, let me tell you, I don't like to see people in this way, right? Because I don't see it in myself. And so when I have to deliver messages like this, it plagues me. I don't know if you all understand. It hurts me to know that we as a society, as all being the same, I understand that we're not all of the same. We're not, man, spirit, okay, they say Spirit said that we're not all of the same. And that's something that I keep my guides, I don't know. This is crazy. Whoever this is, okay. I don't know. I just heard, ooh, they in trouble. It's not funny. I heard, like, how can someone let something that's not real take them to a space to where it's causing them to harbor such jealousy, hatred, anger, and fear and resentment? How could they do something like this? And they don't have to be doing like literal witchcraft. They could just be sitting around spreading lies about you, okay? Causing conflict, confusion. Someone could be mentioning you in a good way, and they could be just sitting around talking about you, okay? This is the energy that's coming up. I don't really want to get no more of this energy. What else, Spirit? This could have been a person who took your kindness for weakness. This could have been a person who abused you in the past. This could have been a person who could have been your friend, right? Or a family member. Take this energy as it resonates. Just something that's coming up, right? And they will probably just have you around so they could belittle you. This is what this feels like. Like, they used you as the pawn in the joke. But your work and your labors and your efforts are paying off. What else, Spirit? Lust energy is out here. What else, Spirit? Sweetheart. You have someone that lusts over you also. You could be picking up on that energy. This is just the energy that could be around you, and you probably don't know where it's coming from. I just saw false narratives. Someone is spreading false narratives. They could be in bad health, whoever this energy is. They could be, like I said, spreading lies, rumors, false narratives, okay? They could be in bad health. You would know this person because they are sick already. Like, they did not get a chance to live a fulfilled life, and you are fulfilling your destiny, and they can see it. They could have tried to stop you, okay? But this is the energy that you are hearing, okay? And Spirit is just bringing this to your awareness, because you may be picking up on this energy like I did when I went outside. This energy was just outside. I didn't even have my headphones. Then I was looking on Amazon so I can buy me some noise canceling earplugs, and I had to stop myself because I was like, wait a minute. The energy not coming from like people. It's coming from the air, like collective air. You know how you when you're a divine feminine, you receive it all, right? You are a receiver. We are receivers. We are one with the Most High. We are one with the universe, right? You receive it all, right? And you have to understand that when you receive it all, you have to accept it as you're just receiving the energy, right? So I understand that's why my readings be good, elevation, this, and then what you need to know. Somebody or some energy is around you trying to do this, and this could be like the energy that you're feeling, and someone could be sending this energy to you, okay? Or they may be talking about you and you're feeling it because you're highly sensitive. I do feel like a lot of energetic like activations within your energy field. I definitely picked up on that earlier because I put up a video about it. You've gained some deeper form of awareness, okay? What else, Spirit? Ancestors. You gain a deeper awareness. Someone could be a Aquarius. I don't know, that just came out. Real love and house. What is real love in house? 5 months. Faith. You're gonna have real love in a new house. So I heard 5 months, and then the faith card came out. So if you're looking for someone, if someone is coming to your life in 5 months, and how I got 5 months, because 15 and 20. So maybe those dates may be significant. May 20th could be significant. 6/20 could be significant. February the 15th could be significant, but I heard 5 months, and then faith came out. So keep the faith. Cycles are ending. Okay, allow this energy to flow through you. Don't attach to it. Just know that it's there. Don't try and defend yourself against this energy. You know how we be in our mind space, we argue with energy. Okay, Spirit is asking you not to argue with this energy. Okay, not to try to prove your point to this energy. Bliss and love offer. You're going to 2112, 2111. You're going to, you know, when you're in this blissful moment, you're going to get a love offer from somebody, and you're going to be happy because, oh, I was just finna blush, and I didn't even know why. When I saw this card, relationship and house, I was like feeling this inner blush, and I'm feeling it now because it's some type of excitement you're going to be in, because this is what I'm feeling. You're going to be like, oh my God, like, I don't know, this is what's coming through. Oh my God, I channeled this. Oh, I'm a channel. Oh, you guys are going to be a happy family. Continue to love yourself. I'm going to cry because congratulations. Oh, you are single, sexy, and beautiful. Yes, you are. Okay. Where's that card go? You're going to be a happy family, because I feel like this person may have a child, and you have a child, and you guys are going to blend together so perfectly. I was going to say bling out. You guys are going to be having some money. Okay. That's just what came through. My light's making a noise. I'm like, what the hell is that? Okay, what else, Spirit? Let's get back to the reading. I hope we are done with that energy. Oh, protection from flying monkey energy. Yes, that's so beautiful to hear, right? So you're just hearing it, you're just feeling it, you're just sensing it, right? You're being protected from it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm happy about this, because I sure was in the car like, oh my gosh, I hope nobody is like, oh, you know how we are starseeds, we can often make this energy our own. And so please don't make this energy your own. That's why I wanted to come on here to help you all. This is not your energy. You don't feel this way about nobody. If you do, understand your shit gonna come back around. I tell people that, I just be real. Like, if you're out here in this energy, you know what happens, right? And by us being chosen starseeds, light worker, divine ones, earth angels, that shit boomerang back faster to us, because we shouldn't be doing that shit anyway. We know better, right? We are trying to do the opposite. We are trying to be the energy we want to see, right? So we don't dabble in that energy, okay? There's nothing wrong but feeling it and releasing it, right? If you feel it, like, you have to feel it in order to release it, right? But you don't send it out to anyone. That's the difference, right? And so you're definitely being protected from this energy. I just said you're going to be ascending. Yeah, Spirit, thank you. Fuck this. I heard fuck her. Like, I don't know. I heard fuck her. Like, whoever it is, your guys are saying F them. This is ancestor, okay? They are definitely blocked from you, okay? I heard that loud and clear. F them. So they are blocked from you. So keep doing your divination. I mentioned that in the beginning of the show, okay? Because your divinity is shining through, okay? You are a rich girl, your divinity, and you're definitely unbothered. And guess what's at the bottom? Because you and your new boo. and your new boo. Rich. And, you know, people can see glow on you. You know, we hold a glow on us. People can see it. We have mature man, expectation. What is this, spirit? A man is expecting. What is this, spirit? Confusion, delusion. Somebody could be pretending like they're mature men, but are... Oh, wait a minute now, spirit. Hold on. It says surprise. Okay, so if this mature man is coming into your life, I just saw clear. Okay, so you're going to see clear about this person. You may be expecting this person to be a bum in the sense of like the older people, the other people that you used to date, right? But your spirit guides, the Most High, okay, wants you to know the Most High will never abandon you, okay? And so stop abandoning yourself, right? And so what I just got was, you've done so much clearing, so much healing. Why would you move forward on a path of happiness, joy, love, bliss, awakening, peace, still believing that the next person you meet is going to embody that old energy? I just heard that. And the Most High is like, no, that is false. Like, that is false. I would never do that to you, okay? I would not forsaken you in that way. The veil, you definitely can see through the veil, okay? North Node. You are living out of your North Node. You can see through the veil, okay? So you would be able to see this person if it was. You would be able to know. You may be afraid, okay? This person is your soulmate. Good for you. Oh my gosh. Like, that is so nice to hear. What else is it? Twin flame, rituals. Okay, like whatever ritual you, 444. And then 14. So you're gonna be surprised. Okay, so whatever ritual you've been doing, 27 to call in your divine counterpart, it worked. Whatever ritual you've been doing to call in your divine counterpart. Now this means that you don't know the person. You just saying, Spirit, I'm gonna light this candle, and wherever this man is, please send them, or wherever this woman is, please send them my way. And they are being sent your way. And I feel like you're fearing because of the previous person you thought was a twin, but they were a false twin, right? And I feel that little bit of fear because you remember the lessons of this previous person. But understand, you know, when you're in them false twin flames energy, they are there to awaken you to your truth. Okay, everything goes fucked up in those relationships because you're supposed to come back home to yourself. You're supposed to choose yourself. I went through that myself. Jeez. 5 years backwards and forwards fighting, like trying to prove my love. Second chance. Oh my goodness. And I learned, when I tell you, I learned to just say fuck it. And just took a chance on myself and just focusing on myself, focusing on learning, focusing on getting my credit together, focusing on, I ain't gonna say go to the gym because sister got a bad leg, but doing Qigong, meditating more, practicing my soul's gifts, right? Focusing on healing. Like when I started doing that, when I say my skin started clearing up, my digestion got better. Not to say that this person was like completely sent me through hell. In the beginning, according to my ego, it did that. According to the hurt version of me, it did that. But once I've gained more awareness of why we were together and the purpose of the relationship, I was able to let all that go, right? And that's what you have to do. You're gonna have to let this go. You feeling like, oh my God, like this finna be the same energy. No, it's not gonna be the same energy, okay? We have karmic masculine in reverse. It is not gonna be a karmic masculine. It's crazy how I cut this deck. And y'all should see I had these cards together. That's crazy. No, it is not a karmic masculine. Okay, this person is the real deal. Okay. Yeah, this person is the real deal. Real deal, Holyfield. Okay. This person may box. Okay. They may do some type of UFC. I'm hearing sparring. Okay. This person is going to want you to box with them. They're going to want you to spar with them, like go to the gym with them. I'm hearing that. You guys are going to achieve a lot together. Okay. Yeah. Achievements. These feel like ancestors saying hello. Okay. They're like warning you of your good karma. Okay. Let's see what the intuition is saying. We're going to get out this energy. So I just wanted to update you all on whatever energy that you were feeling. It is not yours. This could be happening around you. These could be people around you that this is happening to, right? And you just know these people, okay? And Spirit is letting you know this is what's going on in their life. If this isn't happening directly to you, this is happening to the things that, this is happening in the energy of people that you know. 3133, okay? This is happening to them, the people that you know. And because you know them and because you're highly sensitive, right? You're picking up on that energy. I'm hearing these could be neighbors that you talk to, okay? You're picking up on that energy. You know the full moon, the wolves come out of the full moon. Howling wolves. You know, this full moon is, you know, boiling people's blood. That's just what's coming through. I'm just happy it's like my collector, like, that I can bring this message to y'all so y'all can know this is not y'all shit. Because, you know, shit, you don't want this. We like, man, what about the elevation? Why am I feeling this shit? It's just like, I was like, wait a minute. I tried to watch a little bit of football. Lamar Jackson, John Henry, they did his thing, right? And so let's see. Okay, let me clear out. What else, Spirit? What else? What is the intuition saying? Your intuition is moving fast, guys. It's moving fast. It's moving fast. Intuition is speaking fast. Fast. Intuition is moving fast. It's moving fast, okay? Let me get these little messages and I'm going to get out of here. Hidden truth. Being revealed. Spirit is spilling the tea. Your intuition is revealing hidden truth. Stay aware. Hey, you might already know this about people. As I said, this ain't you. Light of awareness. The light of awareness shopping your intuition, okay? So this is for you. Maybe you're picking up on this energy. You're just not sure. This is a confirmation for your energy. This is a confirmation for your intuition, okay? And so we have wisdom of the heart. The heart wisdom speaks through intuition. Listen very closely, okay? What is your heart telling you? I feel like this is coming from the version of you that you kind of hadn't put to rest yet regarding this new relationship that's coming in, okay? You probably, like, if the heart, okay, yes. In my dream, I dreamt I was sitting next to a tall, dark-skinned man. And he was kind of round a bit, but he felt so comforting. His energy felt so warm, so inviting. And I sat on the side of him and I was listening within my heart space. And I said, wait, I said this to myself. I said, some things feels different. And he heard me and he said, what'd you say? And I said, nothing. And then I was waiting for the energy to come and I didn't hear anything. I didn't feel anything. And he said, he leaned over closer to me and said, what did you say? And I said, okay. I used to feel like this anxiety, the anxiety, the energy in my heart space. Okay, I told this guy that, and I said, but now I don't feel it when I'm sitting next to you. Someone that's for you, their energy is going to be calm. Their energy is going to be relaxing. Their energy is going to be, the way you pick up on their energy, it's going to be a calm, a stillness within you. Okay, you're not going to have any crazy back and forth thoughts. Okay, you're not going to feel you're not going to feel that. Okay, you're not going to feel that at all in this new person's space. Okay, that came up in my dream. I almost forgot about that. And I'm not okay, let me be quiet, because if you do come in, I don't want to say it, but I'm not actively, where you at? I don't give a shit. I'm happy with being me by myself, right? And so pay attention to that energy, okay? And it says a leap of faith. Follow your intuition, take the courage. Follow your intuition and take that courage and take that courageous leap of faith. Faith, clarify faith. These cards are clarifying. This is how your intuition is working, okay? Divine intervention. Divine intervention is at work. Your intuition is the message, okay? As I stated before, the Most High is removing you. No, bringing. Look at this hand. Bringing you closer, okay? Most High, like, no, you come over this way. Like, it's giving me the energy. You know how, like, bugs be crawling up and then you move your hand and then they come back down? This is giving me that, okay? You could have recently had a bug on your hand and was looking at it. I look at bugs. I'm such a nerd, okay? I let ants and ladybugs crawl on me and butterflies. And anyway, we have divine protection out here, okay? And look, when I say your intuition is clarifying your intuition, because everything I spoke, clarified by one deck, clarified by another deck. Okay. You are definitely sensitive. Look, your sensitivity to energy is your intuitive gift. Embrace it. And then I say that this is something that's new for you, right? You're picking up this intuitive energy, the sensitivity, right? I was feeling, I knew you all may be feeling that. And so I had to come on here and like, let me help my babies out. Like, even though some of y'all might be my age, I'm like, let me go help my babies out because they may be feeling this. And I don't want them to be like, oh my God, what's going on? I don't want y'all in that energy. So yeah, I had to come out here and let y'all know this is what y'all feeling. Okay, I'm gonna validate you, baby. Come on over here. Okay, I'm gonna help you. Me and the Most High and your guys, we all together and we gonna get through this, okay? And it says, follow the light. Intuition will lead you towards the light. Trust the direction, okay? Go where it's light. Go where the energy feels light. Go where the energy feels breezy and crisp and free and flowing, right? You'll be able to feel it, right? So practice that day by day. Practice, what do it feel like if I walk around this way? What do it feel like if I get a drink of water? It can be the smallest shit. You practice it because that's how you get better at it, okay? You keep practicing it, okay? Follow the light. Follow what makes you happy. Follow what makes your body feel light, right? That's how you're going to cultivate that energy, right? And I mentioned to you all last week that I was able to, my sensitivity, right? I can hear people blocks. So before I would hear where people have blocks at. I can hear and how I will, okay, Spirit, yeah, this is something you need to know. I can hear where people had blocks at, especially if you're a healer, right? And so if they had psychological blocks, or if they had like crown chakra blocks, I would hear, I don't know how to do this. But they wouldn't be saying anything to me. I just would hear them saying that. I don't believe this. I can't believe that. I understood that they had crown chakra blocks, right? In their heart, I would hear them saying, I don't like this, I can't stand that. I would hear them saying it. And each chakra related to the words of the chakras, like, what is those verbs? Action, is that verbs? Please put in the comments. Actions, verbs or actions, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, okay? What is it? I hear, I know, I do, I am, right? I don't know if those are action verbs. Jeez, spirit, what? I don't know. Let me keep going. Spirit is funny. But I would hear what was blocked in them. I can hear it. They didn't have to tell me anything. They can just be talking about one thing and I hear it. It would be like, that's how it would feel coming into me. And I would just be like, holy shit. Like, I can hear that. And so, but earlier this week, I felt it. I can feel where the blocks were in someone's stomach. I felt that. I felt a guy, his head was hurting, wound up asking me to help him, my baby boy's friend. He asked me to help him with something. And so he wound up texting me. And I was like, oh, like, what the fuck is, where did I get this headache from? And then my baby boy said, mama, my friend gonna call you. Remember you said you was gonna help him with his paperwork? I said, oh yeah, I did say that. And then I was like, oh, that's him. And so when he got on the phone, I said, did you eat today? And then he said, no, I do got a headache. I do feel a little nauseous. I said, little boy, go eat. Like, and call me back later. Like, we'll figure this out when you go eat. I felt it. And he was like, I do got allergies too. Go relax yourself. You're moving too fast. You're doing too much, right? I felt it. And usually, like I said before, I can hear people. I will hear their shit. When I say shit, things that people sweep under the rug, I can hear that. And you wouldn't believe this. Anyway. Inner strength. Intuition thrives on inner strength. Trust yourself more. Your intuition is blooming. Trust your intuition, okay? You have to be strong, okay? This is why I gave y'all, Spirit had me give y'all this. And trust that, okay? The first thing you get, trust it, okay? I often heard, what's her name? It's a guy and it's a girl. It's this song. Thunder, feel the thunder, lightning for the thunder. That song is kind of just a young boy with a quick fuse. I don't know why. That's just a song that's coming up. Who was that? Imagine Dragon, I think. You guys have a dragon spirit guide with y'all. Okay. You could have been imagining this dragon. This dragon is letting you know that, yes, I hear you. Okay. And if you hear it, go shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Dun, dun, dun. Shake it to the max. Okay, I'm hearing that some of y'all intuition may be like that. You know, she sings the song, and if you hear, boy, I don't know the song, Spirit, dang, shake it to the max, right? And then she'll stop, and then she'll come in and say it again. Shake it to the max, like it's like a pause. So I'm hearing that some of you guys' intuition may have a pause in it, right? You'll ask yourself something, right? You'll ask your intuition something. You'll ask your intuition something. Wait a second. A pause, maybe a 3-second pause, a 5-second pause, and then your intuition come in. Okay. You know, I channel. Okay, so listen, when I channel stuff 4404, that's just what it be. It's just been on energy. It takes me, or it just takes me, and I go. Intuitive insight. You are a receiver, receiving powerful intuitive insight. Follow them. Follow. Okay, you're clairvoyant. Your third eye is very active at this time. Spirit. Okay, so a vision. So. Look, I cannot. Look, yeah, we just said that. And then trust your gut. You're feeling this in your gut also, okay? If you're unsure, go into deep reflection, okay? And sit back and ask yourself, now, where did I feel this at? Where did I feel that at? What was the last 44 my timer? That do those type of questions on yourself. Write it down. Make sure you take your dream journal to bed with you, okay? You are in energetic alignment, okay? So make sure you take dream journals to bed with you at this time, okay? Because that's what's happening. And so clairvoyant. So one day I was over my sister's house and I was getting in my car to go and get some Dunkin' Donuts. And as I started up the car, it's cold outside. And I was waiting for the car to warm up. And I saw myself turn a corner and a car crashed into me. And I said, whoa, it kind of felt like something took me. The vision. You know how like That's So Raven is? If you see how she be, I don't know, I can't explain it. But that's what it feels like. I don't know how to say that. That's what intuitive vision feels like. It felt like that to me. And so I was like, okay, I'll be looking out for a car when I turn the corner. Because where my sister lives, she lives on a busy street and it's a lot of trucks that go down that way. And so oftentimes you might not be able to see and it be cars be speeding down that road fast. No shit. That happened. But because my intuition warned me, I was able to not get into a car crash, right? I seen, like, as soon as I got ready to turn, the car in front of me was making a right and I was making a right. So he was going this way and I was going this way, and it was a car behind him, and that car behind him didn't want to wait, so it came around him and got back in the lane, and I was coming out this way, and I stopped like, whoa. So it'll look like that, and also it'll flash really fast, right? And so like when I'm doing these readings, I'll quickly see a picture. It'll just flash up. It'll just be a quick picture. It'll flash and you'll be like, whoa, what was that? Like, I just saw that. Like, and acknowledge it. Okay, whatever you do, make sure you acknowledge it. I don't feel like I'm talking to any amateurs out here. Okay, I just feel like you all need to be reminded of your fabulousness. Okay, and so that was the message. I hope this was able to help you. If you're feeling this energy, just understand these could be people around you. Okay, these could collective. Okay, it's collective. It could be people that you know, and yes, it may be people that's sending you this shit. What your ancestors said, fuck them. So like, you're elevating, so keep moving. Okay, you are reaping a harvest. Your ancestors, look at that, they're helping you see things for what they are. You seeing from the veil, you're seeing it, and they're helping you. Okay, your efforts are paying off, right? And so 4747 on my timer. Continue to be unbothered. Okay, if you're not, get unbothered, because you don't have anything to worry about. You have a community of angels, ancestors, spirit guides, relatives that have crossed over, that is here with your back, okay, helping you find the money, okay, helping you get to the money, helping you see through the money. Keep the faith, okay, because that energy is out here 3 times now, okay? And so that was the message. Yeah, namaste, guys. I love you all so much. Take care. Bye.